attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe, never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. When my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Seattle. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down, Mariota. This one caught by Davis. And they've got it well across midfield down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Mariota. He's got Smith here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Let's go.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check the backer. Check top bar.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Come on, baby.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 51 yards. And they are able to strike first here on failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mariota. He may try and run for this. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Eluding the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away. And
they weren't successful on that play, but look for him to try it again later.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Here's Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gets it to Humphreys. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Mariota. And Walker has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 13 yards out.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight shuffle.
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that catch that he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tap.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Ziggy Ansah in there to take him down. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
There's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Mariota now. It's caught. Humphreys. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mariota hands to Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think
Juan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
that would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returnable for Lockett. A good return there, called 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Wilson forced out to his left and finding the tight end Wilson. Fighting down past the 45. And he'll have it past midfield on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
All day, dog.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now it's Lockett. I think you're right. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson. Open man is your after the incompletion for 2nd down. Wilson now to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Watch that. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mariota again. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go. This is caught inside the 15. They try again with Lewis. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from a yard out. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. To throw Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this.
And he can't get. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, 0-0-0.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mariota on 4th down. And he locates Walker, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I'm scared. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch out. Watch out. Slam.
Mariota. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One last shot now for Mariota. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Well, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play.